Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for a Libra. How are you guys, Libra? Hope you're well. See what's happening with you guys. New love prospects and what's new? Ooh, we have a little devil energy. Right, little devil energy. Capricorn energy. Or Libra. There we go. Oh, yeah. We have somebody single, possibly two people. Oh boy, I seen this in the Gemini reading. Somewhat similar. Yeah. Someone here may be acting like they don't care, but they do. I do see fantasizing. I see someone feeling very romantic and fantasizing about it. I feel like it's both of you. Two single people. Someone here definitely is in the spotlight. See what that's all about. It's bringing my attention to that. Yeah, look at that. It's two people here getting to know each other. So it's moving forward calmly and peacefully, growing closer. So there's a transition. So it's an energy of transition between two people as you grow closer, both fantasizing about each other. Possibly, a little of that acting like you don't care, but you do energy. I feel like some of you act like you don't care about being single or not, but you may, because you may have someone you're crazy about, but it could be this person, okay? Like I say, it could go in that direction. Oh yeah, I seen this in the Gemini reading. I see Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn energy, possibly a little Virgo, but I feel like this is very, very strongly an energy read, but just take it as it resonates. So I do see a physical attraction. Two people crazy, fantasizing about each other. Oh my gosh, yeah, look at that. We have the star, little Aquarius energy. So I can see that energy. It's the moon energy, confusion, illusion, right? Yeah, it's romantic energy. So with the stars, this is two people's hopes and dreams. Two people dreaming about each other, fantasizing, coming together. Oh yeah, look at that. But with someone has some trust issues. It's a little bit of mental conflict. Okay, it's more than likely mental conflict. Someone's losing their mind here. Okay, they're probably not sure what to believe. It's about worth and value. It's about letting something go, letting go of illusion. Okay, it's about releasing anything that no longer serves. So I feel like we have a person who's losing their mind here. Okay, this is someone who's crazy about something, kind of woe is me. You can see they're throwing the rose petals, the flowers, into the water over the swans. Yeah, this is a person who's having some mental conflict here. Okay. This is someone hoping and dreaming. I think it's two people here, yeah. So it's an energy of someone just kind of waiting. So it's about waiting here. Someone feels the ship is too sailed. It may be too late. Okay, but it's waiting for the abundance to flow. You're both waiting, I think, for the other person to say something. There's this little bit of, I don't feel like it's trust issues in this case. I feel like it's mental conflict. It's mind games. Okay, two people crazy about each other acting like they don't care. It feels like mind games, but it has to do with knowing your self-worth, your value. Okay, it's an energy of two people not sure of how the other person feels about the other person, if they see their worth and their value. It's about having faith. Somebody here is not so sure. They don't, whether, they can trust, I feel. It's definitely that trust, having faith, taking the time to get to know each other, moving forward. It's a transition of two people growing closer, fantasizing about getting close, that physical connection. There's the Gemini energy. Kidding me? Yeah, this is very similar to the Gemini read. It has a lot of similar energies. This energy of two people manifesting each other, having all the tools and the information, everything you need. You're kind of mirroring each other. I can see that. It's an energy of a little bit of fear that someone's going to move on. Okay. So somebody who's got a little baggage, probably from a past relationship, something that was very unhealthy. It's definitely an energy of two single people, but you mirror each other. You're both feeling some of the same energy. It's common, kind of thinking the same things. Not so sure. See, mental conflict, mind games, manipulation. Maybe you don't have faith in this person. Maybe you had a relationship with someone in the past that played mind games. So now you have this, some trust issues here. But I feel mostly it's somebody who's not quite sure what to believe, and they're having a lot of mental conflict. This person's losing their mind. Okay, they're manifesting something. It's having the tools. They're learning, taking the lessons they've learned from the past, you see. It's about leaving things in the past, letting it go, and moving forward. So it's an energy of two people manifesting. I feel there's some things that'll need to be overcome, but it is this energy of two people keeping each other waiting. You're both two people waiting for the other person to make a move. To communicate, okay? So it's an energy of somebody here who's feeling like they, kind of waiting, feel like the ship has sailed, it's too late. So they're in their head, okay? I feel like some of you may have been manipulated by someone in the past, or were in an unhealthy situation. So it is about letting that go, leaving things that no longer serve, and moving forward. It's an energy of just calming down, just moving forward calmly and peacefully. Some of you have moved away from somebody because of that energy. Okay. I think it's another person. I think someone's gone through something kind of karmic here. It's looking more like you kind of both been through some similar things, because you're manifesting each other, fantasizing, romanticizing, fantasies. Whew. Tell me about this devil energy. Has to do with justice. So somebody may have had an unhealthy marriage, relationship, but it has to do with balance. It's about playing fair. This is about two people that need to play fair. They need to do the right thing. Okay, so it's about whether someone's right for you or not. I think we have a person who's just losing their mind. I think you're both crazy about each other here. I do think there's some things that need to be sorted. I can definitely see it. It's an energy of two people manifesting, having all the tools, having all the information, things they've learned from a past marriage or relationship. Someone who's definitely now single. Both of you for that matter. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is marriage material. Oh, we have an Empress, and we have the King of Pentacles. We have a power couple. It's a very powerful energy. Possibly very financially stable. This is two people who like to prepare ahead. It's two people who like to stay very balanced, but it's about whether you're right for each other or not. I feel like you could be, and I actually think you're both crazy about each other. I see the birth of something new. See, fantasizing. Someone's fantasizing about this Empress energy, Libra. They see you as the Empress, as their hopes and dreams, but they're not so sure if you see them the same way. And that's what I feel, because I think someone's acting like they don't care, okay? Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles, very practical, grounded. So it's about calming down, looking into the future. Do you see yourself with this person? Do you see yourself married to this person? Quite possibly. There may be somebody here that you don't. I do see a Capricorn. Could be yourself, could be this person. I also see Taurus. And of course, that Libra energy is so interesting. Tell me about the 6. Oh yeah, see, it's an energy of someone holding back or refusing to budge. We have someone who's single. I feel like someone here is in protective mode, feeling they need to protect themselves. But it's an energy of two people who don't want to let go of each other, fantasizing, romanticizing, and not budging. So it's the waiting game. You're both waiting, okay? But you're not letting go. Two people who aren't letting go, but also two people who are trying to protect everything they worked for. Okay, two people who are single, who've worked very hard to get where they're at. So there's something to do with that too. Trust issues. Tell me about the Ace. There we are. Yeah, so we definitely have this energy. This is so similar to the Gemini read. I do see Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra here. So I do feel as definitely there's that Libra energy. See, you're acting like, I feel like you're acting like you don't care because you want somebody to come in right. Okay, the Empress wants someone to come in right. You may have had someone in the past that didn't treat you right. You may have someone who's realizing that as well. But I kind of feel like that's something you're letting go of. It's in the past. It's also an energy of holding on to baggage. It's time to let go, to release. Some of you may be letting go of an Aquarius. That moon energy, that romantic energy. Two people keeping their feelings to themselves. It's an energy of doing shadow work, facing the fear. Okay, yeah, of something that may have happened before. But I can see the Queen of Cups wants reciprocity. And we can see the Ace of Cups. You're both very physically attracted to each other. I can see that physical attraction. You're both very passionate, possibly very creative, hardworking, but you're also grounding yourselves, calming down, moving forward. There's something about this transition. Some of you have moved away from someone, but you're still bringing the baggage with you. Leave the baggage behind, whatever that is. Anything you're holding on, let go of. Look on the past with kindness and compassion, okay, and release it. It's about loving yourself first, even forgiving yourself, to have this passionate new beginning. I think both of you have some mirroring energies. Oh my goodness, this is so amazing. Tell me about this. There it is, two people. So I do see a Gemini. Doesn't have to be. It could be just someone in energy. So there is this choice. This is two people fantasizing. Two people see each other's worth and value. It's about the two of you building each other up, working together, forming a bond, slowly getting to know each other. It could be about taking something to the next level too. You both could be just crazy about each other, fantasizing about this physical connection, this bond. Building something, but it's about taking your time. Maybe in the past you didn't take your time with someone and they didn't treat you right, so you may have a bit of baggage. But like I say, it could be them too. Tell me about the Five of Swords. I think there's I think you're both driving each other nuts. I do. I think you're both driving each other crazy. But you both have the tools. So what you're doing here is you're manifesting, okay? By taking the things that you've learned, you're going through that transition of manifesting all the elements, learning all the lessons from the kings and the queens. And you're at this stage where you're learning to be financially stable, possibly independent. You've been likely manifesting money, stability, and now looking into the future. And I do see the birth of something new. Okay, the Empress has got that energy of the birth of something new, someone stable, reliable, someone dependable. Maybe they've got some baggage, I don't know, but we shall see. Tell me about the Five of Wands. It looks like you both do. Neither one of you are letting go, but you're both protecting yourselves. You're both stable financially too, I feel, or at least working your way there. Five of Swords, why is this here? Single Libra. Yeah, you're speaking your truth. See, you want the truth. You want the truth. This is your inner wisdom, your inner knowing. So some of you definitely have had an unhealthy relationship or marriage in the past. So you're trying to do what's right for you. You're looking to see, some of you may have a choice between a couple people. You're trying to figure out which one's right for you or not. I do feel if you have someone who plays mind games or manipulates, you're likely going to cut them out. But this is where you speak your truth. You speak up, okay? And not be afraid to express yourself. But I do see you with an Empress energy, being kind and compassionate, okay? Yeah. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, so we have, you're waiting for someone here. It's an energy of waiting. Yeah, being careful what you wish for. We have someone who's offering one cup, nothing more. They're keeping something to themselves, keeping their feelings to themselves. You know what else they're keeping to themselves? They see you as their hopes and dreams. They see you as the Empress. Oh my gosh. This is someone who's cautious, right? And I think it's yourself. You know, your sword's going up. You're feeling cautious. You may feel like this person's acting like they don't care. You may have been through this before. Okay, so that's your inner wisdom, your inner knowing. That's the moon, your intuition. So I feel as though you're kind of playing You could be manipulating a little, maybe, trying to manifest this person, but you may be acting like you don't care when you do, or they are and you're not trusting it. So it's about speaking your truth, staying in your integrity. I do see a person who's cautious. So someone exploring their feelings and their emotions. They're offering one cup, but I'll tell you, it's an energy of someone who is being careful what they wish for. I think a lot of that's your own energy. You're just kind of waiting. You want this person to come in. You want them to come in right. Okay, maybe it's somebody who you've already had a go around with. I don't really see that, but it's possible. But I also see a choice of two other air signs. Very strong Gemini energy, which is an energy of manifesting. It's also an energy of manipulation. So, but some people don't always do it for negative reasons. Like, I think there's a person who feels like you're out of their league or the situation's out of reach. Now, sometimes with the Empress can raise the bar so high. The Empress has the sword up. They raise the bar so high, the other person kind of gets into their head and feels like the situation's out of reach or you're out of their league. Now, it could be, both of you doing this to each other by the looks of it in one way or another. But I can see that manifesting. You mirror each other in many ways. But it's about having the tools, the things you learned from the past. It's learning all the lessons. It's about learning lessons, learning to be cautious, learning to speak up, but to stay in your integrity. Okay, not to be afraid to speak up and question things if you don't trust it. You may have told someone you don't trust them. Okay, there may be something there, but I can see this person, a lot of mental conflict with this person. I think this person thinks you're everything they could ever want, but they feel like you're out of their league. You may have raised the bar too high where they don't really know what to do, but they're looking at this Empress energy. They're fantasizing, romanticizing. They're keeping their feelings to themselves. It's a secret. They're keeping it to themselves. They're protecting themselves, likely everything they worked for. And I feel like you both have some of that energy for different reasons, likely. Tell me about this Magician energy. Why is this here? Yeah, so there it is. A little romanticizing the past, a little melancholy. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. You see? Now, I do see the energy of someone, not being ruled by your emotions, Empress energy, and that King of Pentacles is like that as well. Someone who's trying not to be ruled by their emotions. But it's an energy of moving towards success, controlling your emotions, staying on course. You have a person who's coming towards you. They either have some Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in their chart. It'll be different for each of you. They're cautious. They offer one cup. They're exploring their feelings. But I feel like this is somebody who may have kept you waiting. Okay? But I think it's like you're both waiting for something here. You're waiting for the abundance. You're waiting for that abundance to flow. I feel like you're like ready to shower your emotion and abundance upon this person. But there's things that you want to know that need to be cleared up. So it could be just something from a past relationship. Like I say, the Empress wants somebody, and yourself, Libra, come to me right? Come to me right. You want to know what their intentions are. But it's also an energy of somebody who's exploring their feelings. They're cautious. They keep some of their feelings to themselves. It's almost like they don't want to give you the power. They don't want to give you all that power because you're the one with the power. The Empress has the power. So I think you're driving each other nuts. I think you're crazy about each other. But, for some of you, it's possible. Like I say, you're cutting somebody out that you don't trust. You may have another person who's coming towards you. And it's telling you, if you do have trust issues, now's the time to let go. Move away from that. Take the lessons you've learned and move forward. But I think there's someone who wants to get to know you more. Maybe they didn't take the time to get to know you. Interesting. It's like somebody who wants to learn about you, like you're waiting here. I feel like there's this waiting game. But I like the Chariot because I do see you taking your power back. And I feel like you do have the power, okay? You're very powerful. You're not ruled by your emotions. You're very wise, very intuitive, grounded, sensible. You're looking into the future. You're able to sort of sit there and go, would I rather be better off single Is this person right for me? Do I see them in my future? You see, that's the energy. So there's this transition going on between the two of you. This is an energy of two people, a physical attraction, beautiful physical attraction, but it's about growth. Okay, it's about personal growth as well. And it has to do with the lovers. Forming a bond, connecting. Two people who value each other. They build each other up, build each other's confidence up. Admiring each other. Two people who adore each other. Oof, heavy stuff. Tell me about the Chariot. Yeah, it's about staying on course. So I do feel there's a little reminiscing here about something that possibly happened from the past, whether it's this person or another. There's definitely several energies here. Someone may have tried to control the situation and lost control because they used some kind of manipulation, because they felt you were out of their league, because you raised the bar very high. You wanted them to behave just right, do things just right. So really watch that. Watch your words too, okay? A little bit. I'm not saying this is all you, because I do see this person possibly being a little manipulative. They are good at manifesting money. I do think they're logical. They're trying to stay in control of their emotions. I feel this is someone who just, were being cautious and then lost control. And it's like a woulda, coulda, shoulda is what I feel. And I've been seeing this all the week, this energy for a lot of people, thinking about things that happened in the past, reminiscing, a sense of melancholy, a sense of loss and longing, two people longing for each other. Okay. Yeah, but you are definitely in your power. It's like you took your power back. This person tried to take your power because you raised the bar high. It made this person feel like you were out of their league. They may even treated you that way a little, trying to take your power. But you definitely are the one with the power. So this person's definitely in their head. Okay. Yeah, so there it is. They're going to come towards you. This person's, it's something to do with a little gift. I feel this person's going to come in, and it's whatever they say and do, it's going to be something simple, just kind of keeping things really simple. They're going to offer you something. They want to build. So it's about someone who possibly didn't put their best foot forward for some of these reasons. Okay, they're offering you this. It's dating and courting, someone exploring their feelings, kind of waiting to see what happens. Is this someone you can see in the future, or isn't it? I think a lot of this is this person down here, this King of Pentacles energy. They want to offer you something solid. They want to stay on course. So it's a commitment to start something, to build from there. Okay, putting that best foot forward. So there we are, crossroads. So there's some kind of choice. So this is about a person, how they're going to approach you. Now maybe it's they didn't put their best foot forward, because they felt you were out of the league. Maybe they felt this wouldn't be successful. They may have let their emotions rule them, even though they're the kind of person who generally doesn't. Cancer can a lot of times let their emotions rule them. But I do see this person being cautious, keeping their feelings to themselves, but still hoping for a really positive outcome. I feel like you're going to be discerning. I feel as though maybe you don't trust this person, and whether it has to do with them or another situation. Mind games, manipulation. It could be yourself as well. Maybe they don't trust you. Maybe they think you're manipulating. I don't know. Don't see that for the most part. The Queen of Swords can be very witty and very charming. But also somebody who doesn't put up with any BS. So if you detect any BS, that's the radar going up, that being careful, that caution. So, yeah, I think the signs are kind of cautioning you a little bit. Okay, definitely with that moon energy, because it's right there. Mystery, confusion, you don't know. You don't know how each other feels. Why? Because you haven't shared your feelings. So I do think that's an energy of dating. This person wants to date you. I do think they're exploring their feelings, and they're cautious. Okay, they're trying to not let their emotions rule them, but they're offering you something solid. They're offering you that pentacle. This is how they're going to approach you. Now this is an energy of going down that path, Could be about taking things to the next level. Okay, you maybe not so sure you want to take things to the next level with this person, but that's what it is. Going down the path, making a choice. Some of you have a choice between two, or they do. Could go either way. I do see Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and Queen of Swords. So it's about making a choice. Some of you, it's yourself. You may have a choice. Okay, but like I say, it could be very well them as well. But it's about this path, taking things to the next level. It's two people coming together. It's about, when the time is right. It's moving forward, spending time together, learning about each other, communicating, growing closer. You can see we have two people holding hands here, looking in each other eye to eye. See? Two people learning about each other, growing closer. It's about just going with it calmly, peacefully. It's the energy of being stuck, holding back. Whoever this is, you're not going to let go of each other. But if you have baggage from the past, yeah, it could be something you need to let go of. You may have had a person who, treated you this way, and you're looking at this person in the same energy. Maybe they have some similar energy. Gemini, Virgo. Very strong Capricorn energy for some of you, but someone here, there's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy here. Now, it doesn't mean you have those elements in your chart. It's just the energy that you're in at the time. You may share similar moons. You may have the same moon energy, or it's your emotional energy here that connects you, that moon energy, you see. This is interesting. So yeah, there it is. Taking things to the next level, making you an offer to go down this path together. This is two people. Yeah, see, dating and courting, introducing to each other's family. That could be the next level. But I feel it's somebody here where you want to meet their friends or family before you connect on that physical level. You feel like you need to protect yourself. Okay, because this Ace of Rods is physical attraction. Okay, there's definitely a physical attraction. It's there twice. There's that wand, two. Some of you might be attracted to two people, okay, or maybe they are. I don't know, but I feel it's that physical attraction, that next level. But there's a need to get to know each other more, to form a bond. You want to meet their friends and family. If you feel this person's hiding something, keeping a secret. But I feel as though there's some very positive news. I think this person's going to approach you. For some of you, it's a person who is kind of admiring you. They're probably around you in your social circle. Definitely physically attracted. This person wants to approach, but they're cautious. Why are they cautious? Because you've got your sword up. They know you don't trust them. Something you're holding on to, okay? I feel they do too, though. I got to be honest. I actually feel like they have some baggage too. Everybody has some, nobody's perfect. But I do see the Queen of Swords. That sword is up. This person, you're not trusting this person, but they're having mental conflict, being cautious because the sword is up. You see, you might be a little unapproachable. So watch that. It's raising the bar too high, expecting too much. Let go of the outcome. Okay? Yeah. I think they're going to reach out. They're going to approach you. Someplace in your community, online dating, social media, someplace where you go, you hang out. They may reach out to other people around you to kind of, be a little matchmaker stuff sometimes. Yeah, they're going to take a leap of faith, taking a risk. They may reach out, take a risk and reach out online, or reach out to some other people to see what's going on. But yeah, they're going to push through that fear. This person's going to push through the fear and take a risk. I feel they have a little Aries in their chart, so there's a little fire there. Don't have to. It's just the energy of the Fool, pushing through fear, leaving something behind and taking a leap of faith. Some of you may be leaving some friends and family behind. You may have to. I don't know, but it really looks like positive news. And I think this is, I think it's telling you to take a risk. I feel like you've taken risks in the past and you were either hurt or left in limbo. Now you feel like you need to protect yourself. And I'm not so sure it's the same person. It could be, but I definitely see 2 or 3 other people here. Interesting. Yeah. See, it's an energy of 2 people on the same page. 2 people who have faith in each other. It's the way someone conducts themselves. See, maybe it's the way you conduct yourself. Maybe you're got some baggage. Maybe you've been hurt, so you become very discerning. You're very questioning, not trusting this person. Maybe you're told them you're not trusting them, okay? Or they just sense that energy because your sword's up. Might be a little unapproachable. But it could be this person too. Like sometimes if you're in a relationship with someone and the communication's not good, it's very difficult to approach someone to talk to them. But I do see the caution. I do see someone getting something they want. This person's definitely kind of waiting, hoping to get what they want. It's also a person who wants to be indulged. See, somebody wants to be indulged. They want you to indulge them. So that could be something that's happened before. Someone who kind of didn't share their feelings. They really, kind of kept things kind of secretive, It's an energy of mystery. When I see the moon or the high priestess with the empress, it's an air of mystery. Something is a bit of a mystery here. And I do see it's an energy of habits, the way someone conducts themselves, but it's about having faith, 2 people having faith in each other. Okay, so I do feel before you take a risk, you want some kind of a commitment. So I feel there could be some kind of an agreement between you and this person. I feel like you both have some trust issues. I have to be honest. I feel like you both have a little baggage. But I do see a power couple. I see that power. This could be successful. Okay? I really do. But it takes 2 people. It takes 2 people here. And it's how you both conduct yourself. You need to get on the same page. Something didn't get off to the right foot. You weren't on the same page for whatever reason. And it has to do with the faith in each other, where this is going. I feel it could be successful. They're going to offer you the pinnacle. They're going to offer you something solid. It's about building that foundation, starting off on the right foot, dating and courting. I think you'll go for it, but I still feel like you're going to have your guard up a little, okay? Maybe for very good reason, But yeah, it does take 2. Just take what resonates. Leave the rest behind. See, that's the star. Leaving the things behind that don't work. Unless you've got absolute proof or you really, really know you can't trust this person, just leave it behind and take the things that you know to be true and move forward. Okay? Yeah. This person's going to come in and indulge you. They're going to give you what you want. You're going to get what you want here. See, it's an energy. There it is, waiting. 2 people waiting for each other, to indulge each other, to reach out. I feel as though you have a hard time trusting someone who doesn't. But that's why I feel like you're both losing your minds here. You're driving each other crazy, acting like you don't care. I feel like you're both doing it. And it could be just, it's like a form of manipulation, but it could be just a habit or, someone may not even realize that they're doing that. But, it's always best to communicate. It's an energy of just kind of waiting for things to calm down. If you start dating someone and you feel this energy, just wait for things to calm down, okay? Just wait for things to calm down a little and just moving forward with a little bit of caution. I feel some of you have definitely learned, but I think this person is too. It has to do with morals and values, being on the same page. It's how 2 people conduct themselves together in a relationship. So if there's gossip or people involved, trust how you feel, okay? If it feels right, go for it, okay? It's okay to be discerning. It's okay to question, okay? You want to know, their lifestyle, their habits, their patterns. Nothing wrong with that at all. But there's that leap. I think it's them taking the leap, okay? The risk to commit, to have faith. It's pushing through the fear to have the faith. Okay? Take care, Libra. I wish you the best. I know you guys have had a lot of struggles and challenges, but I do see this transition energy between you and another person. If you aren't ready to take something to the next level, that physical connection, then don't. Tell them you just want to take a little bit more time. If they don't want to take the time, then they're probably not right for you. They don't have the same morals and values. But there's definitely a choice here. So it's an energy of not having that fear. You're going to be single forever, okay? Don't worry about it because there's another person here. I definitely sense several people, maybe as many as 3, but one of them is definitely somebody I feel you can see in your future. That birth of something new, stable, reliable, practical, someone who's on the same page because they have the same morals and value, maybe a similar lifestyle. Okay, things that work. So take care. Wish you the best. Bye for now.